Hey guys, Gridiron Gamers, and we're back. We got a little tip today on the offensive side of the ball. Single back tight flex is back. You got this play over here on the left, the X play slot corner. This is my base play on this formation. This is a wonderful play. It beats man and zone. So let's take a look at it. Cover three. All we're going to do is streak X. So, in cover three, the flat zone is going to go to cover Adrian Peterson, and X is going to draw the deep zone to the middle, and it's going to leave Michael Jenkins wide open on the sideline. So here we go. As you can see, he's naked, and McNabb hits it, and we almost get a touchdown. So X takes that zone, that deep zone away, and it's going to leave him open every time. Now, if they spread the safety zones, the deep zone is going to stay with LB, but this is when we hit Shanko coming across the middle on the post. So as you'll see, he'll get in between the yellow zones because the middle deep zone goes after the streak, and the yellow zones are taken forward by the drag route. So as you can see, they're all occupied, and Shanko just hits the soft spot in the zone. So that's the answer to that problem. If they put Harrison in a purple zone, LB's still going to get open because the purple zones this year tend to go more towards the flats. So he's going to go down to cover Adrian Peterson. As you'll see, he goes to cover Peterson, and that's a touchdown. If they play man coverage, I know man coverage is a lot tougher to beat this year. There are still some glitches that you can find. So here you go. Everything's the same except instead of leaving LB on this route, we're going to slant LB out. Now, Harrison is manned up on Jenkins, but he's going to switch to Peterson, and it's going to leave Jenkins, it's going to give the smallest window to be able to hit. Now just watch what happens. The guy towards the middle of the field, Timmons, is the one that ends up trying to cover Jenkins. And what happens is that it leaves us a small little window, and there you go. He's open. So we'll look at that one more time. This is as you see, Harrison is on Jenkins, but he is going to switch to Peterson. It's not huge. You can't, you have to be able to recognize it, but it's there. And LB gets open because the defenders switch. So that is just a tiny little man glitch that there is in this play, and it's definitely useful. If they play cover two, we're going to set everything up the same. And you can see if he bumps him, you can hit Peterson real quick for a nice little 5-yard gain, because the outside receiver is going to bump Arama Shadu. So otherwise, once again, LB is going to be open when he cuts over to the left side, to the left corner. We'll look at this again against cover two. We got options. We got that was probably not the smartest read. The middle linebacker's dropping back pretty far on this particular cover two, but I mean, we got the left side of the field is good to operate in. I mean, he bumps that outside receiver. If he bumps the outside receiver for a second or two, you can just throw that quick flat route against cover two, which is hilarious because, I mean, cover two is supposed to take away the flats first and foremost. And, this year the flat zones do a pretty good job, but they're almost too smart for their own good. I mean, he plays that zone that comes into his area right away, and it leaves it open for you to hit Adrian Peterson for a quick 5-yard gain. So, I mean, if they don't use or defend that, or slide out their guy, that's going to be a easy gain every time. And then if they do slide him out, we just have LB. I mean, look at that. He is wide open. Cover 2 is, it's better this year, but it's still really easy to beat. So, or you could always just send 3 streaks at him. You could do something like this and just motion Shanko out. And there you go. There you go, fellas. That's single back tight flex. That's just one play that beats every kind of coverage. We still have an off tackle. We still have a dive. We have, I just got blown up, but we also have the infamous PA waggle from Madden 10. Now this is a quick zone beater too. I'll just show you real quick, because the flat zone's going to go to cover B, and he's going to leave the slant out wide open. So single back tight flex, guys, good formation. It's definitely something to take a look at this year. It's got a little man glitch in it, and you're going to get separation every time. So there you go.